Today I fucked up by peeing on my husband at the start of New Year. This happened today and I've been dying laughing at it since, along with my husband, who suggested I should make a story about it here. So, on New Year's Eve, I got dressed all prettily, doing my makeup and everything, and my husband found me cute since it had been a while since I dressed up nicely. He had made his wishes to be known previously that he wanted to do something fun, and eventually he led me away from my computer with said intentions. Well, before this, I warned him that I kind of had to pee, but taken in by the mood, he wasn't too bothered by the statement and just went with it anyways, and we got into it. We both figured I could hold it as well. Eventually, I randomly ended up thinking about how badly I wanted a kitten, because I had previously been looking at cute cat pictures and said, I want a kitten in the middle of it all. Yes, it wasn't the best time to bring up the topic. Anyways, his confused reaction was so funny that I ended up laughing a ton, both pushing him out and realizing that the lack of previous pressure combined with my laughing let something else loose as well, and I barely had the time to say I'm peeing as a warning as he hastily backed away, wondering if what he thought happened actually happened. So yes folks, I just gave my husband a great start to 2021 with an accidental golden shower. TL, Dr. Dash had a fun time with my husband during New Year's Eve, had to pee but thought I could hold it, ended up making myself laugh, letting it all loose. Happy New Year to you all, hope your new year is a bit drier. DD. Get a orange kitten and name it Golden. Could only imagine how awkward the situation would get if anyone asked where the name came from. XD. Never knew you were so kinky. In some relationships, you could ask for an extra $50. Was he pissed? Accidental. Today I fucked up by starving myself for months. For the past couple months, I've, 21F, been using Weight Watchers to lose some weight and eat healthier. For those of you who don't know, Weight Watchers uses a points system instead of counting calories. I get 30 points a day to spend on food, and 30 weekly extra points if I want to eat more than the allotted 30 points in a day. The points are very abstract and take into account calories, carbs, fats, protein and probably more. Things like fruits and veggies are no points, except avocados, and high-carb, low-protein foods, like bread, are tons of points. In order to shame you for using too many extra points, Weight Watchers color codes your days. Blue days are days you stayed within 5 points of your goal. White days are days you went too many over. My boyfriend has always been skeptical of Weight Watchers. He doesn't like how abstract the points are and the lack of transparency about what a point actually means, or how it doesn't tell you how fast you're losing weight or what its goal weight for you is. Today he decided to look back though and calculate how many calories are in the average point, just out of curiosity. This is a man who makes spreadsheets for fun. Turns out Weight Watchers has been making me eat under 1,000 calories a day, with the majority of my days being around 700 to stay in the healthy blue day range. Weight Watchers has literally been starving me. I'm 5 feet 4 inches 151 pounds, according to calorie calculators I should be eating 1,300 a day to lose a pound a week, not averaging 700. My boyfriend has been getting exasperated with me for always talking about being so hungry, and it turns out that's because I've been eating just over half as much food as I thought I was and should be. He now understands my plight. I've switched over to a calorie counting app, leaving Weight Watchers behind. Too long didn't read. Weight Watchers has been shaming me every day I eat more than 700 calories for the past several months, so I've been starving myself for its approval, not knowing how little it was making me eat. Did you add in the calories of the fruits and vegetables you were eating? Because although they count for no points, they still have calories. You may have only been eating 700 calories of points food, but you should have been filling yourself up with fruit and veg, which is how a diet should work. Think this may have been your FU, not Weight Watchers. I am a food science graduate and have had to undertake a lot of research on these systems in work projects. Weight Watchers and similar systems, Slim Fast Slimming World, points don't equate to calories. It's a system to incentivize you to make healthier food choices. Those with no points, To try and equate the system to calories won't work. The other 600 calories you are missing should be made up with the free foods. On this point I think that a calorie-restricted balanced diet will do much more for you than the Weight Watchers system. You already seem happy to count calories, so do that instead with a more rounded healthy diet. Another more important point is the importance of exercise. Weight loss is about using more calories than you consume. Adding exercise on top of a calorie-restricted diet of 1400 to 1500 kcal might be more beneficial than a sedentary lifestyle and 1300 kilocalories. I don't know your details, so don't want to assume. But I don't think these systems work particularly well long term, as if you reach your goal it's harder to switch back to a regular diet. If you want any more info or help, drop me a PM. Exactly. 3 points are still calories into your body. If you felt like you were starving, it should have been made up in fruits and vegetables. I don't have Weight Watchers, but this doesn't make sense. If fruits and veggies are no points, then there's really nothing stopping you from satisfying cravings with a healthy option. I'm sure that's exactly what they are trying to incentivize with this whole point system. The idea behind Weight Watchers points system is to normalize fruit and vegetable intake and discourage eating bad carbs and processed foods. Get a calorie counting app and put in everything you're eating, including the fruits and vegetables, to see what your real calorie intake was. Fruits and veggies have calories too. If you're hungry between meals on a meal plan, drink water or eat a piece of fruit. Snacking isn't bad, but you still need to make healthy choices. But if you are starving yourself on their plan, that means you're not taking full advantage of their no-points foods like lean proteins. Today I fucked up by sending a live photo. Today I fucked up by sending a picture to a friend with an iPhone and taking a live photo. For those unfamiliar, iPhones take live photos which capture like 3 seconds of video for some godforsaken reason. I was taking a picture of my laptop screen to show the Zoom meeting I was about to attend. The friend had purchased a New Year's tarot reading for me. What I didn't realize was that my husband was in the background loudly commenting about my dog's fucking gigantic penis. A separate story. The friend sent me back LOL play the live with sound on, and I had no idea what she meant. She then told me to watch the live photo with the sound on. Lo and behold, my husband is essentially shouting fucking gigantic penis in the background. Sigh. Too long didn't read. Today I fucked up by unknowingly sending a 3-second soundbite of my husband shouting about my dog's penis to a friend. Edit, the story about my dog's gigantic. I took this video of the dog laying upside down with his teeth all hanging out and put a good morning filter on it and put it on Snapchat. Like 10 people had already seen it, and then my husband was like, "You didn't see his gigantic fucking penis?" ? And then I went back and looked, and yes, his penis was like bulging in that video, so then I hastily took it down. Also, I would happily upload the video/live photo, but I don't know how. So techno wizards, do your thing. I used to hate the live photo thing until I accidentally captured late great grandpa's voice. I am now eternally grateful. I would really like to know the story about the dog, please. Smiley face. Today I fucked up, or best lol, with a friend ever. You decide. Till live photos pick up sound. They sure do. Embarrassed smiley face. Ahem. Link to live photo: D.